Well, theatre is a way of expressing yourself, but at the same time, it's a way to communicate things that will connect you to the audience. Because everything that you put on stage, people will see themselves in it, and well, some people, not everybody, but I hope they will take something from it and maybe change their lives in it for the better. I it was 2011 or 12, I can't remember. It was February, end of February, and I was watching Hawking, the old one, not the new one, the one with Benedict Cumberbatch. And I don't know, I got inspired in that, and I thought to myself, I want to do that. I want to inspire people, and that's when all my passion for being on stage or putting something on stage began. In Italy, there's no really pure plays theatre. There's a lot of musical theatre, but not plain acting theatre. So I had to come to England to go to theatre. I saw some things at the Mercury in Colchester, and I saw some things in London, small things like the standing tickets at the Globe. But I'm a bit penniless, so the theatre is a bit expensive. So that's another thing. I would like my theatre to be accessible. Okay, even just the name. No, bear with me. The Forge Initiative. It makes me think of a story that I read once about this vase that the process to become a vase, it's very hard. You have to be pressed and shaped and broken and then put together again, and then you have to be in the furnace for a long time, and if you stay in the furnace for not long enough, you're gonna break. You have to be inside for a long time. The cup, but is forging something, and that's what I hope from this course, that it's gonna be forging me. I'm expecting a lot of torture in a good way, but yes, a lot of forging, so that at the end of this course we are gonna be proper and perfect vases. Well, in theatre and in TV today, at least from my point of view, I've seen a lot of loss of principles, a lot of inappropriate. And I know lots of people today like inappropriate, but I think that it's going too much in that way, so everything is inappropriate. If it's not inappropriate, it's not worth doing. I disagree with that strongly. I would like to produce stuff that will inspire people, but without compromising the morals that this society need to coexist without fighting and insulting each other. So yeah, polite coexistence, but coexistence, is that a word?
Coexistence.
Coexistence, thank you. But also creating something together. I was thinking about social issues and mental issues, and how people see the world from that point of view. A bit like the incident of the dog in the night. Yeah. I didn't watch it, but I saw trailers and I read some articles, and I thought that's brilliant, because for normal people, we can't get how the world is for people with mental and physical disabilities, and that's one side that I wanted to do. And the other side is social issues, like yes. So we were at the new generation being very disrespectful towards the old generation, so swearing a lot and mistreating people. Imagine if these new youngsters, they don't listen, they just do whatever they want without respect for others or for themselves, for that matter. And I don't know, I just want to tell a story about that, because we ignore it. We just maybe we're coward and we don't have the courage to say that's wrong. Young people screaming on the bus, and there's a poor old lady that is maybe not even sitting because the young people is not letting her sit. This kind of stuff, and we just look the other way, and I think it's wrong, and we need to tell this story.